What's up guys, Dirty Ghetto Kid 905 here with another video. I just wanted to make a video about how I became a sneakerhead, and you can tell me how you became a sneakerhead in the comments or make a response video. So I've kind of always been a sneakerhead since I was like little. My first pair of runners were a little canvas kind of shoe with a shell toe and a velcro strap, and I was 4, it was like 1984, and I was like, man, these look really nice. And I used to like just look at the shoes in shops all the time, like even if they were cheap shoes from like Kmart or Bargain Heralds or something like that. If you're Canadian and in your 30s, you will know what Bargain Heralds is. So I just wore like cheap crappy shoes when I was a kid, because that's what you get when you're a kid. But I still liked them, and I still wanted to have like the Dynakids with the velcro strap and the X and O's in the bottom. Like I always knew like which ones from the cheap shops that I wanted to get. And I had like kangaroos then when I was a bit older, like, you know, the pocket in the tongue, although mine had a pocket on the side of the shoe. It was like a little zipper. And I even had like Cabbage Patch runners, like, but I was always into shoes. And in my other video I talked about my first pair of Nikes, which I robbed off my cousin when I was 10. But it wasn't until then, like 1990 when I got to wear like half decent runners, like, and so when I was a kid, like there was never money for good shoes. Like my grandma used to buy me runners, and she would get me like ones I wanted, but not like Jordans or anything like that. So I think that's why I'm kind of like overdosing on Jordans and whatnot now, is because I couldn't have them when I was a kid. Like there was like one kid in my housing estate that had Jordans, and I was so jealous of him, like, because he always had the newest ones. And even like his sister, like who I was friends with, never had like really good runners. So I don't know why he had Jordans, but he was the only kid like that had Jordans in our area. Everyone else just had like ordinary stuff. Like, so I was wearing mostly like Nike Air trainers and stuff like that. And I had a few pairs of Reebok pumps. Like I had the Victory Court ones, but the low version, like in 1991 or 2 or something like that. And I had a couple of pairs of Air Max then after, but mostly like throughout my childhood was just like kind of the low to mid-range price Nikes, like. But it was a disgrace if you didn't have a Nike Air, though. You couldn't just have a Nike, you had to have Nike Air, like the airbag in them, and it was all like a big competition, like. But I remember when I got a bit older then, when I was 15 or 16, I was babysitting the whole summer, so I could save up money to buy the Kamikaze 2s, which I got. And I left them back in Canada when I was 17. I don't know why, but they're gone now. Somebody must have thrown them out, which is a shame, really. But that's really like kind of the way my youth was. But because I couldn't have all those really good runners, like I get them now, like in my 30s. Like I've always bought shoes, and lots of shoes, especially like when I got into my 20s and I was working and stuff. If I saw something I liked, I bought them. But there wasn't really much of a choice available now. But with the internet, you can buy whatever you want now. So I didn't really kind of start binging on shoes. I would consider it to be binge. Like people actually say I have a problem, like, and I don't even have like half the amount of sneakers that some sneakerheads have. Like I have like around 100 pairs, but they're like, man, you have too many shoes. Why do you have so many shoes? Why do you need them? Like, what's wrong with you? You have a problem. But they don't get it, like. But I know you guys will get it, so that's all good there. But I didn't start binging until about, say, 2009, 2010. Up until that point, I would just buy like whatever Nike runners or DCs. I used to wear a lot of DCs and skate shoes, because I did do a lot of skateboarding, like before, and skateboarding shoes just get wrecked so easy, like. But I didn't really get to buy a lot of Jordans, and like then I got into LeBrons then, but I didn't get to buy most of my Jordans until like 2000. Well, I started in about 05, 06 and on from there, like. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a history about how I got into sneakers. I just was into sneakers. There was no one person who influenced me. I've just always loved sneakers of all kinds and this, that, and the other. So yeah, let me know, like, how did you get into sneakers? How long have you been a sneakerhead and whatnot? Leave a comment below, and or a response video or whatever. Like, so that's it until next time. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, whatever, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.